Hello everyone, I'm Brian. Today I'm going to be reacting to Does God Exist? Sadhguru. So, my belief in that is no. As far as I can tell, there is no God out there. If there was, he's not all powerful, all knowing, or he's left us all alone. But no, I don't think there is. So anyways, I don't know anything else about this video, so go ahead and give this video a shot. Man, I need to talk a little bit slower. Oops, CC. Good lord, I didn't remember.
Once happened. Gautama, the Buddha, you heard of him?
Yes.
Everybody heard of Gautama?
Not Gautama, but Buddha. I didn't even know his name was Gautama.
So, Buddha is not his name is Gautama Siddhartha. He became a Buddha. So he is not the only Buddha in the world. There have been thousands of them and there still are.
So it's a title. Huh, that's… honestly, I thought Buddha was his name. I thought maybe it was like his first name or last name, surname, or a name. I never thought of it as a title. Is a title, right? And but yeah. And the only, well, not the only reason why, there's two reasons why I know if Buddha was born, and because of world history. I'm sorry, world religion, which really, those two things stuck out to me very much so. Actually, where I was born, never mind. Moving on.
So Gautama was sitting in a large congregation of people one morning, an early morning, earlier than this, okay? A man arrived and stood there in the shadows. This man is a great devotee. He is a devotee of Rama. You heard of Rama? Not Rami, Rama. Rama is one of the most popular deities in India. If you do not already know this, in India we have 36 million gods and goddesses. It's a very rich country.
Holy smokes, I didn't realize that. That's a lot.
So, he is a great devotee of Rama. The devotees in India, not now and not everybody, but those who take this seriously, they will not utter any other word than the name of God that they believe in. So if they want you to come, they'll say Ram Ram. If they want you to go, Ram Ram. If they want something, Ram Ram.
Oh.
No other word but Ram. The clothes are all printed Ram Ram.
I thought he meant like, they won't other God's name, but they can still speak the language, just if they ever speak a God, it'd be their own God. I didn't think it was like Pokemon where they say only the God's name.
They utter only Ram Ram, they live Ram Ram. They devoted their whole life to God. You are smart, you are not like that. You kept God like insurance. Just in case something goes wrong, I have also paid my premium.
That's true, I do believe that too.
Everything that you need to do, you do it yourself. You kept God like insurance. You're smart.
Yeah, there's something that also when I was younger about, there's a saying that it's better to believe in God because if he exists you're going to hell, and if he doesn't then you got nothing to lose. I forget what that argument was, but to my thinking of that, it's like then you're believing in God for the wrong reason, which is basically what I think what he's kind of saying there is the fact that you use him as an insurance. So basically, an insurance is a just-in-case thing. You don't need it all the time, but when you need it, you have it. So it's kind of like saying, well, it's better to believe in God as an insurance because if he does exist, then you're covered, and if he doesn't, then, well, you got nothing to lose.
But this man invested his whole life in God, total. Age is passing away, little doubt has come. Are there people here who don't believe in God? Nobody? No leftists? No? Only one? Okay. What's your name? John. Only John? Nobody else?
I have doubts.
Well, that's kind of weird you said leftist, though. You don't have to be a leftist not to believe in God, but I do understand, like, in terms of extremes, if you're going to be an extremist who believe in God will be generally right, probably only right-leaning, or right of the spectrum, and a complete disbelief in God's left. But nowadays, you're either way.
So, little doubt has come. He knows there is God. Just a little doubt. Suppose there is no God. I'm wasting my whole life doing Ram, Ram, Ram. See, this doubt will come to you only if you invest your whole life. You invest just 10 minutes in a week, then you will not get this doubt, it's all right, what's the problem? You know? If you invest your life completely into God, then within 3 days doubt will come. Am I wasting my life just doing this? And there are other people who don't believe. See, look at this John. He doesn't believe. For him also sun comes up in the morning. For him also flowers blossom. From him also life happens. Looks like he's having a better time than me. It's a little doubt. He knows there is God. Just a little doubt. Now there is an enlightened being here. He wants to confirm. But after being a well-known devotee for a long time, because he did not just go to the temple, he built many temples. At this stage in his life, how to ask whether there is God or not now? So he came early morning, stood in the shadows there and asked this inevitable question, is there God? Gautama looked at the man and gave a clear, emphatic no.
I forgot, I guess I mentioned this earlier. I didn't think he was going to talk about Buddha, but my world religion class, out of all the religions of she thought, I can't remember any of them besides Buddhism. And I do remember her saying that Buddha did not believe in God. He absolutely did not. Which is kind of… And then I think somehow I heard this, that later on Buddhism is split into two different… One that believed in the original Buddha belief, and the other one that believed Buddha's a god.
Here this large congregation of disciples, this has always been a struggle in their mind. Is there God or no God? Is there God or no God? Oof! One big relief. Whenever they ask such a question to Gautama, he just becomes silent, he doesn't say anything. For the first time he gave a clear answer, no God. Joy spread across the congregation. Just the struggle, is there God or no God, is over. The enlightened one has declared there is no God. The message spread across the town. Through the day, celebrations happened because just imagine the freedom of it. No God means nobody sitting up there keeping accounts of what you did and what you did not do to punish you, burn you in hell or do this or that.
Good. Oh, not bad.
Life is completely yours. So through the day, celebrations happened. Everybody is in great joy. The evening, once again the congregation is sitting, another man came. He also standing in the shadows. This man is a Charvaka. Charvaka means, in India there are groups of people who are known as Charvakas. These Charvakas are out and out materialists. They don't believe anything other than what they can see.
Oh. I remember some of the comments that y'all made about different people who have different beliefs, which is pretty, honestly, really cool just to hear him, again, confirm and explain it a little bit more. Wow. I will say there are people. I'm sorry, I'm going off subject here, but there are people out there that are called flat earthers, which also believe in what they can see. And when they look at the Earth, they see it's flat. That's the reason why they believe that the Earth is flat.
Probably this the
I'm not saying that they believe in that either, but it's just they happen to believe that too. It's like they can only what they can see they believe.
thing other than what they can see. Probably this is the only culture that allows this. You will see actively missionaries of God going from village to village spreading their God message, and missionaries of no God going from village to village arguing with people and proving to them how there is no God. Probably this is the only culture that allows that. Anywhere else they would be killed. So if you want, you can spread God, or if you want, you can spread no God. This is true democracy, you know. This has been there like this for thousands of years. People come and set up arguments in the village and they prove to you how there is no God. So this is an expert Charvaka. Whatever kind of believer you are, if you talk to him for 10 minutes, he'll prove to you no God. For thousands of people, he's proved no God, no God, no God. Age is passing, little doubt has come. Suppose there is God. When I go there, will he leave me? And all these believers say that he's got all kinds of torture equipment up there.
Torture
So
equipment.
because I went about proving to everybody that he doesn't exist, he may torture me much more. He knows there is no God. He's proved to thousands of people there is no God. Just a little doubt. Now there's an enlightened being here. He wants to confirm. So he appeared there in the evening. And he asked the same inevitable question, is there God? Gautama looked at the man and said, yes.
What? Okay, that is. What is? I would have figured he said no. Okay, so that kind of. Why did he say yes? What?
Once again turmoil started. Morning he said no God, they were all really happy. In the evening he says there is God.
It's confusing.
What's the game Gautama is trying to play?
Exactly. Yeah.
See, if you believe there is God, or if you believe there is no God, you're in the same boat. You believe something that you do not know.
Doubt is in both their minds.
I
too.
believe this, you believe that. Doesn't make any difference. You can believe whatever you want. Yes? Everybody can believe whatever they want. It need not have anything to do with reality as such. If you say, I do not know, the longing to know will arise within you. If the longing arises, the seeking arises. If the seeking arises, the possibility of knowing exists.
Okay, that was short, but I guess. Okay, I guess he got straight to the point there towards the end. So basically, it's just seeking knowledge. Is that what he's trying to say? Did he answer the question? Does God exist? Again, another one of those Sadhguru videos where I'm just left like, wait, did he answer it? I think some of his other videos he said there's no God. But I kind of figured like he would answer it kind of maybe a little bit straightforward, or it looks like there's more to this than just how it ended. But the Buddha thing was surprising to me. Like he said yes to a doubter and a no to a believer. Basically, both of them, a non-believer, should I say, but put both of them in the same boat of doubters. Now they're a believer and a doubter, and the other one's a non-believer and a doubter. So the one thing they have in common is a doubt under belief. But I guess what he's saying is that because when you put doubt, you seek you seek out the answer, basically. I'm gonna go back a little bit on that one.
You can believe whatever you want.
It makes no
Yes.
difference.
Everybody can believe whatever they want. It need not have anything to do with reality as such. If you say, I do not know, the longing to know will arise within you.
Seek
If
out
the
the
longing
answer.
arises, the seeking arises. If the seeking arises, the possibility of knowing exists.
So basically, he's trying to put the believer to find out whether his answer is true and a non-believer to find out if his answer is true. And because they come from two different mindsets, that they can attack the one question in two different angles to find out what the truth is. I definitely gotta watch some Buddha videos to understand that way of life. Anyways, again, I mean, it's kind of weird how it's not exactly a straightforward answer. I know Sadhguru does answer questions, and it's another one of those videos, like I said before, where it's kind of like I'm left like, wait, it ended too soon. There's not like a straightforward answer. I guess I'm always looking for straightforward answers, and it's not can't always be the case. But anyways, that's my reaction to Does God Exist, Sadhguru. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, thumbs down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.